welcome to another edition of Foodie Friday. So you've seen a lot of different images and features from my team, but now it's my turn. And one of the things that I get to discuss with you is what I love and that I've been very passionate about since I was a kid. So the number one question that I get asked all the time is, what do you eat? And this is since my childhood. And the easiest answer I tell people is fruits, vegetables, and as you can see, my juggling routine has gotten better, and of course, grains and lentils. So you can make a lot of really cool dishes today. Now, growing up as a vegetarian, I can tell you there wasn't a lot of options like there is today. So a lot of people have turned to plant-based products. For me personally, I'm not really interested in a lot of the plant-based products. So while I've been home, I've been doing a lot more of my own homemade cooking. So let's take the veggie burger, for example. And I call the good old days, there was no real veggie patty. You were making it yourself. We would take tofu, pan fry it, add some spices to it, a little salt, pepper, whatever you wanted to fill your taste buds. Put some tomato paste, add some breadcrumbs, and voila, you've got your veggie burger. And so those are just examples. So while I've been home, I've been able to make a lot of the fun stuff like kofta and creating my own veggie burgers. So a lot of the fun meals that you can just instantly go hop into a restaurant and make and pick up, it's a nice feeling to be able to do it from scratch. Now, my diet, for example, has gotten a lot better over the years. So as a vegetarian, I was a carb junkie. I turned to carbs left, right, and center. It was just like my go-to. Heck, my family called me potato growing up my whole life because everything had to have a potato component to it. And believe me, I haven't given up potatoes. But what I will say is everything is used with a lot more organic products, from vegetables to spices, Himalayan salts, all of those types of things. And adding hemp, so protein. I needed that extra protein, especially with exercise and really working those muscles and getting to that place of building muscle. Those are really important to put into my diet. So I make sure that there's enough of those in my diet today. So you have a lot of great options out there. The one reasons why I haven't chosen a lot of the plant-based products is I look for products that are number one, Canadian, and number two, that are all from more of a vegan vegetarian factory versus open to anybody to making it. And that's just my own preference, to each and everyone's own. So there's a lot of really great options out there. I hope you enjoy the few meals that I've created and can't wait to share more with you.
Over 20 years ago, a good friend of mine said the world would change over to this diet. And sure enough, today we witness all around the world, people have switched to a plant-based diet. And with that, there are a number of fabulous choices that you can create just using fruits, vegetables, grains, and lentils. Happy cooking!